Oh,
4
goodness.
stories.
Yeah, what a good start that was. Oh, man. Where's my controller?
Good question.
You know, it's funny on the wiki for Spell Bubble gameplay, they have a legend there. And they put Chirno. They put Chirno as number 9. They called her waifu. And then the description was, but also an idiot. Like, oh, well, that's nice. Poor girl didn't do anything wrong.
Alright.
So we have 4 stories left. We have Aya, Komachi, Iku, and Tenshi.
Yeah.
So let's get them done.
Alright.
Speed. Tengu Scoop. This is your friendly neighborhood reporter, Shamemaru. Today we're going to study the behavior of the Miku. Miko, not Miku.
Don't!
It's okay. Please don't mind me and proceed naturally.
You're at it again. The weather suddenly turned bad. There wasn't even a cloud nearby until now. Gotta take in the laundry.
Ah, the Miko is getting away. So I have to kick her ass.
We gotta beat her.
Yeah. She walks with her notebook. She walks away with her notebook.
She's taking notes.
Ow. Ow.
Alright, so chat, while Dylan beats the shit out of Reimu and other Touhous, I'm gonna talk about Pokemon, because things change, you see. That's Dylan didn't mention it, but that's one of the things that changed. For you see...
Yo, she's got a foot dive.
Yo, an actual foot dive? She's best character in the game. For you see, chat,
Ow.
things got banned. And by things, I mean 2 things. Genesect, which we all knew was happening, and then Naganadel also got banned. I barely even played against that thing, so I can't tell you why, but Genesect was stupid good.
Smack.
Genesect just did everything good.
What a crouch. What balance. I'll throw shit at her.
Kieran, Black, and Landorus are next. Me and my friend both think Melmetal is next, and I've been telling Dylan some Calyx, and I'm surprised.
That Pokemon sounds like pure stupidity.
It is, and it was the 2 times it was also our rivalry here. Chad, let me tell you, I'll tell you a tale after the dialogue.
Ah, this is no good. It's not objective anymore if I go in and fight.
So this bad weather, is it your doing?
That's not possible. The weather isn't something that's predictable.
Oh, by the way, Croco informed us in the comments that collect rating is based on the number of spell cards you collect.
So that's why it's always high, because we tend to get them because we're on easy mode.
Yeah.
This is your friendly neighborhood reporter, Shamemaru. Today we're going to study the behavior of a burglar.
What? It's you? Then I'm heading back.
Go on, go on.
No, I'm heading back after I drive you away. Hey, the wind's blowing. What's with this wind? Are you the one responsible for this?
No? Wasn't the weather always like this around here?
Whatever. I'm going to send you back. Yeah.
Didn't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
Press button. I hit the wrong button.
So yeah, Naganadel basically, it lost Z moves, but it could very easily just snowball into a win with Nasty Plot and Beast Boost, and then if it couldn't do that, it pulled a Greninja and just laid down spikes. Or T-spikes.
It gets both, huh?
Yeah, it got both this gen. Yeah, you basically had to run something with Absurd Special Bulk just to not get 6-0'd by it. And now that we've gotten over that, let me tell you the tale of Choice Band Melmetal. I had one out, I was using a Choice Band Melmetal, and my opponent rightfully brought out Landorus Therian. And it intimidated me, and then it died in 1 hit. It took 52%, and then it took 48%, and it died.
This is after -1, by the way.
Yeah, this is at my neutral. This is at basically no choice band now. That's just a neutral hit.
Is this Lando Incarnate or Lando Therian?
Lando Therian.
Is Lando Incarnate still?
It's still allowed, yeah.
Is it being used more though?
I
know it was stronger because it has.
I've seen a lot more Incarnate than Therian, but that might just be new toy syndrome. This is Smogan stuff, yeah.
Has sheer force and a bunch of moves that you can utilize with it super well.
Earth Power, Sludge Wave, Psychic, and then it usually runs Rocks as well.
I didn't know if you get Sludge Wave.
Yeah, I didn't even know it got Psychic.
The other genies get that? I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
I've ever
I
seen
think,
one run.
no, I don't know about tornadoes, but I know Thunderous does get it.
Weird.
Yeah, that's an odd choice, but oh well, gives him coverage.
I'm gonna press the spin button.
Yeah, Incarnate is just a crazy strong wall breaker. Like, good lordy. Gets Focus Blast too? Yeah, but I want to hit my moves.
Ow. Good. Good.
And now the effect will stay there forever.
Okay, please continue.
I don't want to do anything in this bad weather. I'm gonna stay home and sleep.
Just sleep. It isn't interesting at all.
She's not really beat up.
Well, I don't know. Aya's not trying to kill people. She's trying to get a scoop.
Stormy. Alright, yeah.
This is your friendly neighborhood reporter, Shimemaru. Today we're going to infiltrate the Scarlet Devil Mansion to bring you the latest scoop.
Rejected.
It's the first obstacle.
Gee, whenever there's peace, these annoyances come rushing out.
Why is everyone so against Aya?
The weather turned bad. This doesn't look good.
Ah, it's stormy again.
Aren't you the one who brought the storm here?
No, that's just not possible. The infiltration operation starts now.
Rejected.
Nobody wants to do an interview with Aya. Even in her own book, when she does interviews, they're like, could you, like, go away now? Moko threatens to cook and eat her. Pretty sure Aya's strong enough to handle most of this stuff, but she doesn't do that because there's no need to.
No, probably not. Chat, you want to know the crazy plot twist? Is that most people think that Blaziken this generation is only okay. It's not broken like everyone assumed it would be.
Well, it hasn't been able to play in the other formats for like 3 generations now, so...
Yeah. I don't know what it is about the meta, but it's like...
No.
That one of the issues it's facing right now, I guess, is just that it can't really fit Protect on its sets, so it can't really farm speed boosts if need be, and sometimes it can be hard to set up. And then at that point, you're killing yourself with Flare Blitz recoil most of the time, so it's like, it's not bad. It's definitely good, but it's like not broken this time.
Well, what was the last gen that he was not in Ubers?
Technically, that would have been Gen 4, before it got speed boost.
So there you go. It's had 4 generations where it wasn't allowed to play in OU, and now it's back at OU, and they're like, wait a minute, it's not that great.
I don't know, man.
Like, wow, it should have been allowed to begin with Blaze.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an Ubers mod, but it's not very good up there.
Why can't it fit Protect compared to other gens? I don't know if I have a concrete answer for that. If I was to guess, it's probably just because of how this meta is. It kind of needs all the coverage it can get, and it needs Sword Stance to
Oh,
actually,
you're kidding.
It needs Sword... Oh, it was allowed at the beginning of Gen 6, but was too broken that time around.
Well, that was Mega Evolutions too,
Also,
right?
yeah.
So everything with a Mega Evolution was obviously going to be allowed to be tested.
Yeah.
And Mega Blaziken, if regular Blaziken got banned with speed boost, then Mega Blaziken was obviously
Oh,
going.
yeah. That's called Ubers by technicality.
Oh, this is stupid.
Yeah, regular Blaziken was quote-unquote better because it was stronger after a Sword Stance with Life Orb, but I don't know.
Mega Blaziken had more speed, but it didn't matter because speed boost.
Yeah, that's
and it got
the
better bulk, but that also didn't matter because it was Blaziken's bulk.
thing. Yeah. Yeah, no.
You're just giving up an item to look cool. And excuse me,
My, you're forceful.
what's with the weather anyways? Nah, it must be a coincidence. I will never get higher than a C, will I?
Apparently not. And now you're in the mansion.
We have infiltrated the Scarlet Devil Mansion. I wonder what devilish beast lurks in this mansion.
Growl.
It's here. It's a monster. What's going to happen to our correspondent?
I'm gonna eat you.
Such a fearsome carnivorous monster. Could this be the legendary Mokele Mbembe?
No, Moke? Sorry, I can't act like something like that.
You're really going with the flow today, aren't you?
Because I'm bored. The weather isn't nice out.
Oh, the weather, is it?
It suddenly rained outside, so I can't go out. I'm weak against the rain after all.
You said the weather changed suddenly.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's been strange since not too long ago.
Hmm?
Well then, since I'm so bored, let's play hide and seek with the Mokele. If you don't run, you're gonna get eaten alive!
Ah, what's this? Our correspondent now has no other choice but to fight. Don't miss the next issue.
That's a good interaction.
Aya's having fun. Remy's having fun. Remy doesn't get to do anything in this game, so she just makes the most out of what she can do. Yeah, yeah. This button. This button looks fun. Why did she just jump over me 3
Anyways,
times?
at the risk of sounding like a broken record, I think it's just this meta requires a lot of coverage, so Blaziken can't really afford to run Protect lest it get walled by something. So it has to run Sword Stance plus 3 attacks. And the most common attack it's probably gonna click is Flare Blitz, so it's kinda killing itself on top of you know, everything else that's happening. Also a lot of priority this generation.
I can summon birds.
You know what, I'm gonna look at what Choice Band or Shifu's Sucker Punch does to Blaziken.
Oh, right. She has moves. Whatever that is.
Shifu, will you Choice Band?
Ow.
And
there we go. Easy. I can summon birds, though. I don't know what it does, but I can. What? Oh. Okay. It's not as bad as the other one. Okay, well, it still hurts. Backhand. Yeah.
Robo Grassy Glide is a clean 2-hit KO. Yeah, but that applies to everything.
She blocked my spell card and then grazed it.
Grassy Glide is a clean 1-hit KO on Dragapult after Stealth Rock.
That move is dumb.
It's not that the move is dumb. Well, it's dumb on a Pokemon that can summon its condition to be priority.
Hence, it's dumb.
Yeah.
Vicious Rend is dumb too. Only 2
Beacon-
Pokemon can use it.
Bolt Beak is pretty dumb too. Oh, speaking of those Pokemon, their hidden abilities finally got released.
Oh, great! Now they have Weathered Speed.
Yeah, I definitely got I got my shit slapped by a Sandrush Dracozolt because I didn't realize it was Sandrush because I didn't know they were out. I was like, oh.
Oh, I guess
you're
that would be
Sandrush.
better because the hustle would be that would be better actually. Yeah, no, because you lose the hustle bonus, but you actually get to hit and go first with a move that doubles in
You can
power if they
also
go first.
more safely invest fully into attacks because Dracozolt has base 100 attack, so you can safely invest into that while not really having to worry about getting outsped in the sand. Mixed Sandrush Dracozolt. That's the most common one. Is like
Yeah, that thing can run mixed. That's
Yeah.
so weird to me, especially
it's
since
like-
it has like hustle, so it doesn't even get to do that very
No.
well. But now it can.
well, it would always run. It was like Hustle, Bolt Beak, Sub, Draco, Fire Blast.
The other
Heat.
2 are slow as shit, and they have weather boosting abilities.
Yeah, but they also don't have the other 2 abilities that make the other 2 good.
Oh, I know, but that's what I mean. Is their hidden abilities are those, and it's like they don't have any speed to really work with it. Whereas Dragozolt here can actually use its weather ability. It can still use hustle, but it's inconsistent.
Remelia Stoker.
Get it?
I
like
get
Bram
it.
Stoker?
Yeah, it took me a second, but I was like, I see your game.
Bram Stoker's Remelia.
Mixed means that it runs both physical and special moves on the same set.
Yeah. Some Pokemon can do that better than others because they have pretty equal stats. The trade-off is that you can't fully invest in one side or the other, but the benefit is you can hit on the special side if you're walled physically and vice versa. So the weather changed abruptly.
Ow. Tell me when this gets in the news.
Ah, will do. I'll try to make this suitable for an article. The weather. Does it have to do with the temperaments?
Yeah, the other problem with the other 2 is not only are they slower, but they have Slush Rush, which means they gotta use Hail.
Yeah, that Slush Rush isn't that great because the Pokemon who use it aren't that great.
Hello, Miss Burglar.
Wait, this is stage final. I can't find any good material lately. I can't write anything interesting with this. Oh? Wait.
Oh, you're back. It's this rough weather again.
Hey, coming to the mountain on such a windy day. Do you want to die?
The wind and rain suits someone like you. I'm passing through, so get lost.
Wait, what happened?
My shrine was demolished by an earthquake.
Oh, I see how this works. Does that make good news material?
Write whatever you want. I'm gonna find someone who can compensate me for my shrine.
Well then, I'll head over there and take notes. I think the shrine would get destroyed. But before that, I'll have to chase away those who enter the mountain without permission.
You're going to be in my way? I'm not going to go easy on you.
I fight Reimu twice.
Damn, that means you gotta fight final stage Reimu.
Well, it's only stage 5. Well, I mean, I have to deal with the shit I didn't like before. How dare you backhand me? They move around so much. I don't have any moves left. I don't know what I just did.
Chad, let me tell you, know what? Chad, of all the Pokemon that I had that were unbanned that I haven't seen at all, I haven't seen like a single Cinderace. I've seen maybe one, and I don't think I've seen a single Magearna.
Why play with them when you can play with new things?
Yeah, the things that you don't usually get to play with.
The things that are gonna be banned faster than them.
Yep.
People had their fun with the retesting, or before the retesting. They can wait until it gets banned again. And anyway, if no one uses it, then it can't get rebanned because there's no real data to it. And so they can get everything else banned, and then they can go back to using it.
And you know what the fun part is, chat? The tier shifts are in 2 days.
I have a big tornado.
You do have a big tornado.
Ow.
Oh, and something else is Blaziken might not be as great in OU as it once was, but Combusken got banned from ZU.
ZU?
We've gone over this so many times, you forget about this thing all the time.
ZU?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
It's an unofficial tier. They don't really acknowledge it.
Oh, then... Well, maybe that's why I don't remember it, because it's not important.
They acknowledge it kind of, but it's not really considered an official tier. It's the tier below PU. It's called, it means 0 used.
Isn't that just untiered?
Yes, that's basically a kinder way of the untiered Pokemon. But it is technically its own tier, and it does have its own invisible ban list.
Invisible ban list.
They don't acknowledge it very much.
Barrier. I don't want to fight this, so I don't think I will. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough cards to use the big tornado, so it's just sitting there.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, new theory.
I love it when I jump out of hit stun and then I die.
Dude, she's got a fucking barrier. Hence the name. I can't hit her.
Duplex barrier. You know, they are.
I can't hit. It's got a barrier. There we go.
She's there. Oh, chat, you know who's also gonna get banned? Kira Black.
You have an ice move yet?
Icicle Spear.
Huh. Well, I guess
Yeah,
it's better
that
than
was
nothing.
that and Dragon Dance are why it got banned in the first place. Because chat, funnily enough, a Pokemon with 170 attack, access to Dual Stab, and a setup move like Dragon Dance.
Pokemon has 170 base attack?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. The reason it wasn't banned was because it had no good stab besides like Outrage. Kyurem White was always banned because it had 170 special attack and it could fucking use it.
Its signature moves were... Oh, this is the big one.
Well, yeah, their signature moves were Freeze Shock and Freeze Burn, something like that. They're not good. I don't think. I gotta look up what they do again, because I actually forget.
Oh, God. Oh, that was close. Alright. Knockout. I win. Still got a C.
Yeah, Kyurem Black gets Freeze Shock. 140 physical ice move with 90 accuracy. Charges turn 1, hits turn 2, 30% paralysis, right?
There we go. There we go. I can't see my mouse. Don't. Guess what crashed?
Oh, good.
I'm getting sick of that.
Fun times.
Game crashed.
Game injured.
Okay. Well, did it save my progress? Probably not.
No.
Oh,
no, it did.
Okay, so because it got to the ending screen, it counts as cleared, chat. So it's okay.
All right, so now I can do Komachi.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Okay, yeah, so getting to the first screen of the ending counts as clearing it. So I'll keep that in mind for when the game inevitably crashes again.
So I just realized we could have changed the difficulty.
Yeah, I just noticed that as soon as you went over
Yeah,
to
I
normal.
noticed it scroll down at the bottom. Alright, it's Komachi time. I don't know what her story is. Ghost of a Trizzle.
She's looking for boosts because
Aye.
there's a bunch of myth missing. Same with Yum.
I found her another amusing way to pass the time. The weather is the materialization of the spirit, Spirit, or in other words, ghosts, meaning if I watch the surrounding weather, I can understand the shape the afterlife will take.
Whoa, the Shinigami. She's coming to take me away.
Oh, I see you hold the spirit of drizzling rain.
What's that?
Drizzling rain is thin, gloomy, and unremarkable, but it has a gentle quality about it.
Aw, don't make me blush.
I bet you'll become a ghost that's always in the background. Neither ascending to heaven nor reincarnating. Just a spirit eternally waiting for judgment and Higan.
You come for me after all, then.
If you're going to be that impatient, then I guess I have no choice.
Prepare to die. She's probably really slow.
Probably.
She's using a big wet. Wow, that looks cool. Good thing that doesn't hurt. Yeah, she's not moving very fast. I appreciate her walk cycle though.
They're both good walks.
The lazy
I got
ones.
the speed! Ow.
Why does her scythe look like that?
What do you mean?
Look at it. It's wiggly at the end.
I don't know.
See, it's weird. I like to believe it's cardboard. In Touhou M1, she has a cardboard scythe because she keeps dropping real ones in the Sansa River and she can't get them back. So Aiki gave her a cardboard one instead. So that's what she's fighting with. That's why it's not just completely killing everything that it touches, because it's not a real scythe. You just can't see the back of it, so you can't see the cardboard, because there's no reason to paint both sides. That's all.
Ow.
There's your cannon. I think Komachi is kind of a strange inclusion into this game, but I also think that they wanted someone from Touhou 9, and when they put Aya in, they were like, well, I wouldn't consider Aya a character from Touhou 9 anymore. I consider Aya Aya.
I can't hit her.
Aya got to be everything. Komachi only got to be in one game. And when you think about it, that means that the role could have went to Yuka, but that would be hard to do because Yuka doesn't lose. However, I'm sure people would have loved to see Yuka and Tenshi legitimately interact. Why did you just do a fuck ton of damage in like 3 hits?
Because I launched ghosts. I'm kidding. I just came to play around a bit.
If I defeat you when you do come for me, will I really not die?
First of all, I'm a ferryman, so I won't be coming for you. If you do defeat the Shinigami that comes for you, you gain a little extension on your life. Hermits and the Celestials are usually the ones who keep on winning. However, against normal humans, first they'd use a mental attack against an open crack in their hearts.
Celestials as in, like the one in charge of repairing Rainbow Shrine?
Well, we know when this is happening.
I don't want to become like her.
Huh? Why would a Celestial be repairing a shrine? That shrine maiden has more to her than she lets on. Alright, so at this point, Tenshi is already rebuilding the shrine.
And now we're here.
Are there any clouds? It looks like there are also humans here. Like this one.
My, a Shinigami has come for me. I'm very sorry, but I'll meet with you some other time.
Clouds have appeared. It's also become windy. You'll become like a cloud.
I'm getting the feeling I'm being slighted somehow.
It's alright. To become like a cloud means you won't be brilliant or wealthy, but you can avoid harmful light and spend your days telling fortunes. A very handy spirit to have, I'll let you know.
Oh my, are you complimenting me?
While they were living, these skilled ghosts were generally knowledgeable and successful leaders, living without discomfort. But when it comes to time for judgment and Higan, those techniques' transient usefulness won't show up.
You certainly like talking about the future. Well, it does fit a Shinigami.
Well, let's put that aside and end it here.
Yeah, and Wildhorn Hermit, I think it was, they sent a Kishin after Sega, because, well, she's a hermit. So they send Celestials and the Hermits have to fight off gods of death. They want to continue living. That's what they do. So she gets trapped in a water vortex, and she cheats by using. She has a magical item that she uses as a hairpin that lets her go through walls. but like it doesn't work on certain types of surfaces. I think it's like rubber that she can't go through or something. I don't remember, but
Why does it look like she like slides more than she actually walks? You see that?
maybe it's because she walks faster than her foot's actually like walk. I don't know.
Ow.
Sage isn't a Kishin, Sage isn't a Monojaku. Sega is a wicked hermit. But yeah, she gets trapped in a water vortex for like 3 days. That shit's going on for like 3 days. And then they're like, whoa, they think they did her in? And then she's just like next to Rainbow Marissa, and it's like, damn, I wonder if they got her. But, you know, they didn't because she's right there.
Oh, I found out what it does.
You were stuck in grays. So yeah, she just used her hairpin to like go in the ground and then go through the water, and it's like, what? She's smart. She's a smart character, but she's definitely going to die someday.
Don't worry, I'm not taking anyone's soul.
Then why could it be because of the usual?
The usual? Well, you know, not really. I was taking a break from work. A knowledgeable and successful leader like you would understand, right?
No. Not a leader at all. Well, I mean, I guess
next?
she is.
Oh, now the ghost.
Sword of Azure Skash.
If I remember correctly, this place has an interesting fellow as well.
Huh? Thank you for your work. You did something about the ghosts, right? Chat, why does Komachi have a yen, like, strapped to her belt like that? What's going on there? It's just, like, tied through the center on string and just... What? Is it an accessory, or is it holding the whole outfit together?
Maybe in case she dies, she has a way to buy herself across the river?
Maybe? I don't think she needs to worry about that.
Now that you mention it, the number of murdered ghosts has gone down quite a bit. I'm not sure why, but surely it wasn't something you did, was it?
Of course not. It looks like it was the work of the Celestial.
What was that? What was what?
Not long ago, the Celestial came from the shrine to resolve the problem. I heard a lot from her. If spirit is removed from the heavens, everyone's surrounding weather will change. Then she performed the finishing touches, which should make the weather gradually return to normal.
What was that?
What?
Oh, nothing. Well, that's good to hear. Speaking of which, your weather is such a magnificent blue sky.
It's much too warm, though.
This blue somehow makes you feel violent.
That's not really true. No, it's true.
And then we fight.
Yomu's not violent at all. She slashes first, asks questions later. Yomu, go cut ghost. Chop chop, slice slice. Wielding a scythe seems like an unruly weapon.
It seems like it would take a lot of practice to use efficiently.
Well, the blade curves inwards, so it's like you have range, but then it also like doesn't. Unless the top is the top part of a scythe sharp.
I mean, you could probably put like a lance or something on there.
Not even like a spike at the end, but like with a blade, is it dull on top and pointed on the bottom, or is it sharp on both sides? Seems like it'd be only sharp on one side. So like, why it has an advantage is range. You kind of have to like get them within the range of the scythe itself, unlike a lance where you can just kind of poke forward. Oh, you were both.
Oh, I missed with the bow.
Scythe are usually dull on top. Well, scythe or sickle, right?
The deadliest farming equipment.
Scythes are cool though.
They are really cool.
Even if they don't seem like a good combat item. And this is the boom. Yep. She just kind of runs through it. Whoa, it's flashing pink.
I just got Roy Zone real hard.
And it does that.
Oh, I jumped too high. She low profiled me.
So how come the Grim Reaper and Shinigamis, how come they're represented with scythes? Why? What about size? Did people think like, oh shit, here comes death? They harvest souls? That's a good answer, actually.
That's true. I can't hit her.
Who would have thought farming equipment would be such a cool looking item?
Right?
And then Death's like, yo, that shit's hot. I gotta use that myself. Like, imagine Death if his weapon of choice was like a slingshot. That would be very intimidating.
No, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, I love that move.
Gonna kill ya. Ow. Ow.
Oh, it's
ow.
different.
Ah, I got hit into it.
Oh, the cherry blossoms are bullets. I keep thinking her ghost half there is a bullet that you shot, and it's following her
I'm right
around.
in the boat. I got hit out of the boat.
Yeah, you didn't have a fair. Didn't
Boat!
pay the toll. That move sucked. It doesn't work because they don't. They have.
Alright, I
I
kept
have
my
armor.
health bar. That's all that matters.
Second health bar. Grim Reaper with a garden fork. Pitchfork.
Pitchfork. Azure skies were once a symbol of emptiness. Among the living, obtaining that spirit is difficult, but among the dead, it's quite common. You might become a ghost with a gaping hole in your heart.
Please don't one-sidedly predict my afterlife.
Now then, since I won't be able to play this game for much longer, I'll go finish it up.
How come Yomu is only half dead? What happens when Yomu becomes the full dead?
Does she become dead and a half?
She becomes 2 ghost balls. What the? Oh, racing.
Stage 4.
That's the first time I've been in the Bamboo Forest, isn't it?
I think so. For a human, to be alive is to be lost. They gave this place the name Bamboo Forest of the Lost, perhaps wanting to make it a symbol of the living. There's an unaging bunch living here. Like this one.
Are you perhaps lost? Racen's not unaging. What, you're a Shinigami? The one famous for skipping work?
Should I start working here then?
I'll have to pass on that.
Oh, the weather just cleared, but suddenly there's a breeze.
Hmm?
A spirit of wind is a sign of imbalance in the heart. A ghost who changes depending on who they're with, I predict. Skillful in worldly affairs, but weak to ailments of the mind.
What are you talking about?
Your weakness is becoming difficult to perceive. You don't seem to be wandering aimlessly anymore.
I don't understand what you're talking about, but if you're not lost, please leave quickly.
My, don't be like that. Just playing around a little bit should be fine.
When Yomu dies, her ghost half comes alive. The reverse. I wonder what Komachi's interaction with Kaguya, Eren, or Moko would be. Since, you know, she's a Shinigami. Shinigami,
but they can't die.
Yeah, so, like, I've seen Komachi talk with, Kasen quite a few times. And she talks with, Tenshi in this game, but she's never interacted with a true immortal. I just wonder what her opinion on that would be. There are a few character interactions that have never happened in the series that could be wow! Alright, she went flying.
She backed up into it.
And now she's dead. And now the way she gets up is crazy, man. She puts all her
not looking at it.
She puts all her weight on her face and then like pushes backwards.
Is that how rabbits get up?
Oh, it's weird. Probably thank them for never giving her work, but if a Shinigami doesn't work, they cease to exist. That's why Komachi's laziness is always something that gets commented on. Look at her. Look at the way she gets up.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, see, right? Like, what the fuck? I've never seen anyone get up like that.
Surely she must be using her hands, right?
Komachi is lazy, but she knows better than to shrink her work entirely, because if she doesn't work, she no longer has a purpose, and if she no longer has a purpose, she'll cease to exist. But she's still really lazy, so she's kind of a contradictory character, huh?
She is using her hands there.
Oh yeah, she's using her hands on her face, but she's putting all the pressure on her face and hands, and doing like a whatever you call that motion. I don't know what to call it.
Oh, that's a fake one.
Can't hear when she's doing that.
Man, I'm real good at going for the wrong one.
Losing the 50-50 every time.
Man,
Good thing the fake one has real bullets. Oh, you were right.
Ow.
Guard break.
She's there.
Not getting up from that one.
No. The wind has almost already died down quite a bit. Am I almost out of time? Putting that aside, where do you plan to go when you die?
What do you think I have? Why do I have to think about my own afterlife?
It is my job, you know.
Well, I'd like to cross the Sansa River and take it easy.
Oh, interesting. Well, hold on to that dream.
She talks about death a lot. Maybe that's why she never got used again. Said I'm getting depressed.
Yeah, it's some deep... Am I just jumping to heaven?
Jesus, no,
well,
the shrine.
Okay,
Oh, stage
the
5
rebuilt
though.
shrine.
Huh?
Look very rebuilt.
They no-clipped it.
Not even close to being fully rebuilt yet. It looks like this will take some time. Hello.
Oh, Slacker. Did you come here for worship?
It's warm. Fine weather with not a single cloud in the sky.
She said that after a while, the weather should return to normal, but it seems that it's still a ways off.
Clear weather means the harmful sun's rays and Earth's vitality just pass you by. Hot in the daytime, cool at night.
Oh, shut up. If you come to be an annoyance, just go away. Wait, you just came to skip work, didn't you?
Wow, good guess. Well,
right into the fight. Man, it sucks when you see these characters and you're like, oh, I'm starting to like this character, and then you ask them for more, and it's like, what? That character never existed. What are you talking about? Oh. Not all Touhou characters are created equal. That's for sure.
Talk about corner pressure.
Gotta suck when your favorite never gets in any sort of canon material ever again. Alice fans be struggling. Mima fans don't even exist.
Ow. Ow.
Suika hasn't been relevant for a while now, but she is in Lotus Eaters, so that's cool.
Ow. Ow.
Medicine be like, who?
Who?
Medicine might be the most forgotten character in the entire Windows series. Mima fans, they don't exist. Yeah, Suika's prominent in Lotus Eaters because Mioi is occupying her gourd. So that's nice. But her last appearance in a game, if it wasn't Violet Detector, because I don't know if she appears in that one, it was like... I don't know if she appears in Impossible Spellcard either. But it was probably like 12.5. But I don't really count those since they don't really have any form of interaction with the other in the game. They're just kind of there as a spell card. Unless she shows up in 17.5 like Yugi does. That'd be cool.
That would be neat.
Speaking of Yugi, Suika has appeared in Wildhorn Hermit and now Lotus Eaters, but Yugi hasn't. So it's kind of nice that Yugi gets some screen time now. Yeah, that's a barrier. You can't, you gotta like put the projectile in it, but you can't at the same time. You just gotta jump hit her.
On, can I? Well, I tried.
Well, that was... Yep.
I
Yep.
sure did.
Yep.
They're still there. They're still there.
Time to go let's play it. Balloon 17.5, yeah. It's a weird choice, but not one I'm disappointed in.
Ow, ow. I can't. Alright.
Just stand under her and do a jump hit. Look, she just spins in a circle. Yeah.
Ow.
You keep
Ow.
you keep doing that, and you keep
Okay,
jumping
I'm a
into it.
genius.
Divine orbs. Yeah, that's one. Well, that worked.
Ow, ow,
I got hit by all of them. Boom, 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 boom.
ow, ow, ow.
Hey, invincibility. You might as well just throw shit at her. Jesus, that
died.
move is strong.
She's Bayon. Oh then, I guess it's about time I got back to my work.
Must be nice being able to pick your own work hours.
Because of that, I always have a lot of work though. Oh hi, you're here.
My, what fun-looking thing are you doing?
Wait, just who are you?
I was asked to rebuild this shrine. Right now, I'm carrying on out those plans.
That would make you the Celestial, right?
And you are... Ah, could you be a Shinigami?
That's right, a Shinigami whose presence silences crying children.
If you're a Shinigami, then shouldn't you have no business with a Celestial like me?
Even Celestials have lifespans like humans. However, their lives do not end when their lifespan does. So you do understand what that means, then. The way I see it, you live long enough for several lifetimes. And every time you fight the Shinigami that comes to bring you back, don't you?
Heh. That's right. Are you saying you're here to try picking me up again? How futile. And we're
And now
just
for
resetting.
the actual final stage. Stage final.
If a Shinigami has come for me, then there's nothing more to think about.
Well, claiming souls is just out of my jurisdiction. I'm just a humble ferryman.
Ferryman? Perhaps the sounds a river.
Right. I don't go out and kill people. But you know, seeing spirits, ghosts, being murdered is a bit troubling.
Oh?
From what I've heard, it looks like it's your doing. You use ghosts to change the mood of the heavens. Thus, the ghosts don't cross the river, and then I have to do something about it. It's a real annoyance.
Now this is interesting. Fighting with a Shinigami that occasionally came for me was a rare pleasure. But a fight with a ferryman?
It would be in your best interest to not underestimate a Shinigami. Don't Celestials fear Shinigami?
Celestials fear the appearance of the five omens. Shinigami are one of them, the wilting crown wreath. In other words, they make the wreaths on our head wither. However, thanks to the Shinigami, I'll never have to worry about another omen, not being able to enjoy life. What are the other four? I remember reading them before. I forget where. It was definitely due to the official manga, though. Well, maybe it was not the manga. It might have been one of the stories. But there were 5 omens. And I know I looked them up, but I couldn't tell you what they are now. But, yeah. So Komachi just said there, because it's not her job to harvest souls, only to ferry them across the river. So she doesn't actually go out of her way to ever do that. She doesn't do that at all. However, the way she appears in Wow-Own Hermit, it's like, if you already know that she doesn't bother harvesting souls, and it's like, her presence isn't that intimidating. Pretty sure she just straight up says it to Kasen anyway, but, well, she is also the only Shinigami character we've ever gotten. I appreciate that she came back in that one, if only for a little bit, and then disappeared, and then came back at the end. The Withering Crown and other things.
And that was one attack.
It's probably on the Touhou wiki, because I know I found it while I was going through the written works. I just couldn't tell you where.
And that's 2.
That attack is dumb.
That attack does a lot of damage. I don't know why I haven't been abusing it more.
Probably supposed to not hit every hit. But, okay, well, I guess it does. Yomo spell card 5 Signs of Dying Diva refers to 5 omens. That makes sense. She has a spell card that's supposed to symbolize man's struggle to climb. It's the one where she shoots the red orbs.
Ah.
It's annoying. The way she puts a wall of bullets down below and constantly pushes you towards it.
You know, I haven't been throwing much money at people, but it's mostly because this move here is just better.
You should have threw it at Rainbow, you would have won instantly.
Oh, you're right.
We're on the last spell card already. Komachi does a lot of damage with that move.
Indeed she does! Ow.
Constant uneasiness, withering of the flower crown, precipitation of the armpits, blemishing of the clothes, and odorous body. Source is Grimoire Marissa. Okay, so it wasn't somewhere in one of the books.
To space!
It wouldn't be related to Touhou specifically. It's like Touhou uses a lot of like actual folklore and stuff like that for its characters. So it wouldn't be something exclusive to Touhou. It would be something actually related to stories of Celestials and Shinigamis.
Ow.
Well, there is a giant laser. Now there's 2.
And now she's dead.
Well, I'll be damned.
I did it.
Still gotta see though.
Yeah,
There we
'cause I
go.
almost lost my health bar. And now we're at the river.
Okay, here we go. Alright. Here we go.
Can we actually see an ending today?
Didn't crash. Okay, there you go. She's just on her boat.
It's a beautiful sunset.
What?
Hello.
There's a ghost child.
Aww.
Komachi's been in this business for a long time.
Yeah, she said that pretty casually.
She's just talking to a ghost. That's it.
Oh.
Not really related to anything.
No?
She lost her chop. She won't be able to get another one easily.
Yeah.
It's alright. Aki would never fire her. I hope.
Well, we'd like to believe. I mean, if she's made it this long, I think she's fine.
Alright.
Alright, look at all that stuff. Save replay? Nah. Oh, I didn't lose a...
You hit yes again.
Because it defaults to no. It usually defaults to yes.
Defaults to yes when you die.
Well, we haven't exactly 1cc these stories enough times for me to realize that.
Alright, 2 more. Iku.
Iku.
Critical breakthrough.
So, what's her story? Because she's only ever on the mountain.
Eldest daughter. Are you here? Where did she go, I wonder? It's troubling how she's so capricious. What? Oh, right, you're up here.
She isn't here.
Hmm? Why are you here?
A lot happened, you see?
Well, I'll let that slide, but I'm a bit worried. The earthquake omen has already reached the limit. I wanted to make a report of it.
Ooh, it's already gathered that much?
Gathered.
So, how big will the earthquake be?
On the scale of 1, that only occurs every 60 years. What? Now then, I think I should go to the lower world and warn everyone about it.
Before you do that, will you play a game with me?
What?
Heaven is really dull, isn't it?
She wants to fight.
Alright. Reduced to a stage 1 boss.
How do I strike the pose? She has a... What? She has a drill? Oh, I can't use it. Hold on. She has a drill arm. Yeah! Piercing heavens! I don't have any bar. I'm waiting. Yeah! What the hell? It's so weird.
Chat, I love that Suika blocks by drinking and Racing just blocks by staring.
Looks really aggressively at it.
Yeah.
Wow, her electric orbs are pretty stupid. She moves real slow.
God.
Right. Ouch. That's really slow too. Yeah! Yeah, I got hit like twice. Give me that ass ranking.
Ass.
Now then, I'm off to warn everyone.
See you later. That was pretty fun.
I really can't understand why you're hanging around here.
Ass.
Yeah!
That's a clip.
And now we're going down the mountain. I knew you'd be here, but you got here before the title screen did. Cutting it short, there's going to be an earthquake.
Eh? That's sudden. How do you know that? How big of an earthquake?
I'm a messenger of the Dragon Palace, sent to deliver only that message. Now, I'll be leaving for the next location.
Wait, I can't write an article with just that.
Okay, alright, sure. Yeah! Look at that startup on that move.
That slap. Yo.
Ow. Alright, hold on. Fire Orbiter.
Throw a water ball at him.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of nasty.
You're just throwing quick attacks at her.
Projectile quick attack.
Please don't.
Ow.
Ever.
Well, I'm gonna wait for my things to charge up. There we go. What? Got her, I think.
Okay, you just bitch slapped her out of the air.
I'm gonna pose on her.
I was wondering when you were gonna do that.
Well, I can't do it on this one. Wait, that's a tackle. What? You're so slow, Iku.
Has she always been this slow? And we just didn't realize it because we weren't playing as her?
What the hell? She has a drill upper. Yes. I can't.
Go on, dash. Dash over it.
You have no idea how slow she is.
I can see it.
I died.
Get her day up.
Ow. Alright, well this works.
She's day on.
Now to pose on her.
Oh,
I can't
she
see.
almost died.
I couldn't see the pose. It wasn't worth it.
Day on.
Now I'll be leaving for the next location.
How cruel, leaving me here with nothing but anxiety.
The fact that there is anxiety is a sign I'm doing my job properly. God damn it, Iku. This is an
Okay.
interesting third location. Getting straight to the point, there's going to be an earthquake.
Sakuya, there's a weird person in the mansion.
I take it that I've successfully relayed my message.
Sakuya, there's a weird fucking person.
Then I'll be leaving for the next location.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I still have to warn other people about it. I would be grateful if you could keep your questions short.
Who are you?
My name is Iku Nagai. Now then, the time for questions is over.
Wait.
No time for waiting.
There's no time to explain.
Here, take orb. Come on, quit moving so fast. Look at this. Trip kick.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, she did say wait, and it looks like Iku is waiting.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow, just took the front of that one. So what does this do? That's so cool!
That's pretty sick. Iku is just electric Absol? I mean, if that's how you want to look at it. Poor Absol. He's so misunderstood.
Ow. She's an oarfish.
People think that when Absol brings disaster, when in actuality it's just trying to warn people that there is a disaster.
It's a weird Pokemon.
Pretty weird. And then it Mega Evolves and becomes an Angel of Death, because why not?
Good thing she auto-turned around for me. Now I sit. I'm gonna press that move that does the lightning cage.
Understood. Vampires win.
Oh, maybe I won't. Wait, no, I can do that. I pressed the button to do it, and I got stuck in block.
She almost died.
I hate this one. Come on. Yeah, okay,
There
good.
you go.
Well, she's dead. We don't know exactly when the earthquake is going to happen. Therefore, please make appropriate preparations.
Stay an appropriate distance from the ground. I take it. Or, pretend I read that grammatically correct. Then we'll live floating in the air for a while.
You can't do that. I mean, I guess you can. Everybody flies. The final warning, stage 4. You there, there's going to be an earthquake.
Nice, suddenly an earthquake is going to happen. But you don't know everything. Is it possible there won't be an earthquake?
I wonder. The Hinanai clan could suppress the earthquake, but they probably won't.
As a matter of fact, over at the shrine there's some sort of event going on. Isn't it possible that that could suppress the earthquake?
Could not fathom how you came to that conclusion, but it's not impossible. With that, I've finished my warnings. I'll be returning now.
Wait just a minute. Won't you fight with me?
Why?
Apparently.
Why? Smack her. Yeah! I like that. I can't do it now. I ran out of crystals. Now I can do it. The drill arm is so cool! Ow. I hate when you do a combo on them and you go through them.
Yep. That happened as Komachi whenever I was in the corner. I don't know if you saw it, but the fourth hit of my auto combo would never hit in the corner because I didn't get pushed back far enough anymore.
Should be or better. Nice! No, wait.
Nice.
Lightning bolt!
Chat, remember when all these stories were just about weird weather? Then they all just kind of spiraled into whatever the character just happened to be doing.
I hate when I get the roll get up, where they roll across the entire screen and then get hit anyway. I only came to warn about an earthquake, yet why did I have to fight you?
Maybe you said something you shouldn't have.
But I did try to make my warning as simple as possible. Well anyways, please be prepared for the earthquake. That was stage 4 and 3 spell cards. That was not very much.
No, that was not. Alright. Well, you're going back to the mountains.
Page 5. Yokai of Mystery. Who could that be? Alright. There's no longer any need to investigate this cloud. All that's left is for the lower world's beings to prepare for the disaster. It'd be good if there isn't a sudden rise in the ghost population. Oh my.
Oh, but have you come to warn me?
My, how rare for someone to come talk with me.
Is there going to be an earthquake?
Yes, there will. It's a very unfortunate event.
I see. There won't be an earthquake. I was worried over nothing. Since the scarlet clouds appeared, I thought, is there going to be an earthquake? But I guess that was just needless worry.
No, no, no. I'm saying that there will be one.
Yes, there won't be an earthquake.
I have no idea what you're getting at, but I have a very perilous sense of things. There's going to be an earthquake. Gotcha, no earthquake.
Understood.
Yukari knows something I don't. And she also can do that. I'm gonna beat her up. Damn it.
Chad, do you think the AI is gonna do the Yakumo spin? I don't think so.
No, she doesn't have Chen or Ron. Why do I just push? Horse palm much. Drill! No, I like the drill too much. Damn it. Damn it. Fine.
Backhand.
So be it. I'm gonna shoot a lightning bolt at her though. Lightning bolt! Oh.
That didn't hit her.
No.
It's unfortunate, but what can you do?
Ow. 3. 4.
Yukari knows a lot and will tell nothing because being obvious is boring.
Yep.
Yeah, not untrue.
I don't think Yukari has ever once given her her plans in like a straightforward manner.
Make things too easy.
She only ever shows up when things are important. I forgot what that was.
Chad, I think my least favorite thing about the spell cards is when there are ones like this, where they move around a bunch, and you try to do the auto combo, but you move forward while they don't, and then you end up whiffing. That's my favorite.
I'm gonna do this one next.
Why did you sit there and crouch?
Now I might have been able to dodge it.
It's the last thing he would have. It's the last thing he would have expected.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna flash kick her. Yeah!
What?
Turtle and Guile. I'm gonna throw my Sonic Booms.
Sonic Boom!
You throw Sonic Boom, and when they jump in,
You flash kick.
you flash kick or you uppercut. You just hold down, back, diagonal. Yeah, big orb. Alright, now I'm gonna shoot a lightning bolt at her. Maybe. That wasn't the lightning. Damn!
That was the big drill.
Do not shoot your laser at me, lady. Okay.
Don't do. Erratic high-speed flying object. I know she's not gonna shoot the train, but I had hope that she was gonna shoot a train. I just didn't remember what this one was.
It's so weird.
She just shoots lasers.
And she's down.
She's there.
So, what on earth are you talking about?
Why is that not a question? Why don't you go and closely investigate the shrine?
I just recently visited the shrine. What are you talking about?
Bullshit. There's some serious suspicion about the earthquake below that broken roof there.
I'll go investigate it then. But if I don't find anything, I'll surely put a curse on you for eternity. That's a... I don't think you're gonna get away with that
It's a
one.
bold claim. It's a bold
Yeah, we
threat.
weren't here before.
Were we here before?
This is stage final. What that yokai just said worries me. Under the roof, was it?
Hello. Oh, you're the Dragon Palace's messenger. What was it?
Iku of the Nagai. Eldest daughter, so you were staying in such a place.
Do you have some business here?
The density of the Scarlet Cloud surpassed 100 times its normal level. It can no longer be avoided. I was supposed to make a report before warning the people of the lower world. But all of the Hinanai clan was away, so I went to warn everyone else first.
My, could this be a report after the fact?
We have no idea when the earthquake will strike. It was a race against time.
You fool. If only you had searched for me more seriously. There won't be an earthquake.
What?
I inserted a keystone into the shrine.
Eh? What was that?
I've placed a keystone at the center of the shrine. Understand?
Is it okay to go ahead and do that? If an earthquake doesn't happen when it's supposed to, tension builds up without relief on the ground. Eldest daughter, do you have a good explanation for what you did?
Nope. When the time comes, it comes.
I suppose it would be appropriate to chastise you a little.
A mere messenger from the Dragon Palace such as you has no right to get angry.
No, the eldest daughter has been spoiled a little too much. I'll have you learn from a painful experience for once.
I've made no mistakes. The divine law lies with me.
She deserves to get her ass kicked here. That's what Iku's saying. I do not work for you, I work for your father. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, well, it worked. Neat, she crouched the second hit of the auto combo.
My favorite. I like how Tenshi's spell card is, like, within the rock.
Woo! Easy. Easy clap. What do I have? I want to use this one. Jump. Save it for the big laser rock. He just short hopped over it. It's that easy.
You haven't gotten hit yet.
She just fucking Steve down here. Stupid.
Steve.
Stop blocking with the rock. God, what was that move? Whatever, just throw shit at her until it works, I guess. There we go. Yeah, see, got her pinned. Can't jump in on this.
Remember, chat.
She jumped in.
This is what we want in Smash Brothers.
Why do we want this?
Why do we want this?
What?
You just got You just got pranked.
That's bullshit. She interrupted my move. Yeah, I forgot what was happening.
You know, this. Now that I look at it, this attack looks really weird when you consider that the it's supposed to be like the heavens ground, but now it's at the shrine.
Well, yes, but what can you do? I mean, we also go up to heaven from here, or space, or wherever the hell Tenshi takes us.
Dylan, why?
Oh my God, the sword fell in her.
Dylan, why did we get welcome back to our own chat?
What? I don't know. That happens sometimes. It, like,
I've never
errors.
seen that happen before.
You might have erred and disconnected.
In that case, chat, if you said anything in the last several minutes, I probably haven't seen it.
Maybe I should pick a different option here. Alright, let's try this.
You are bad. Welcome to the stream, streamer. Thank you, glad to be here.
Alright.
You've been asleep for 100 years.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this, I guess.
You know, chat, all things considered, when Link wakes up after his 100-year sleep, he takes the news of everything that happened pretty well.
I mean, he probably knew ahead of time when he went in there that shit was whack.
But he woke up without his memories.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I don't know. He meets an old man in a cave and he's like, yo, what's going on? And the old man's like, go do this and you're good.
The old man tells you to go do 4 shrines, and then he's like, oh, by the way, I'm the king. Here's all the shit that happened.
And then he gives you a paraglider.
And it turns out he was dead the whole time.
Well, it's been 100 years.
Yeah.
They're all dead, except Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda's alive somehow.
Got her. Tenshi deserved that. Ha! My time was bad? Why was my time bad?
You didn't really... You probably just didn't capture them fast enough.
Wow. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Okay, that. Game over.
I mean, I know he doesn't remember anything, so obviously he's gonna take it better than he would, but even still, you take, like... Oh, hello.
They're having a drink because Iku's like, God damn, that child is a brat. Kicked their ass real good. And then Zuma's like, you can't do that. You'll never be in another game in your life. Unfortunate, but what can you do? Yes, now she has no work to do. So she's on vacation. That's all.
Yeah, we censor endings because that's literally the one thing the creator asks you to do. Anyway, I got interrupted. I know Link doesn't remember anything, but even, like, I don't know about you, but if I woke up with amnesia and got told all that, I probably wouldn't take it as well as he did.
I mean, he doesn't react to anything, though.
No, he doesn't. He's weird. He's a freak.
Think about the speed run if it was like canon. Oh god damn!
Oh, you unlocked so much.
They replayed. No. All right, you're
See,
up.
he remembered. All right, one more.
Yeah, Zim will come up to my door and put break his beer bottle, his mug over my head, and it would not be pleasant.
His
like
mug,
when-
not his full keg stand.
When people figure out how the Zelda timeline works, Shiggy sends ninjas to take them out.
And now,
The big idiot herself.
big idiot. Different blue hair Touhou. So what is this story?
Touhou's, not Touhou, a Breath of the Wild speedrun in Canada would be hilarious. Like, Link, you've been asleep for 100 years, immediately runs into a wall.
The newly rebuilt shrine was destroyed, and the little Oni is responsible for the reconstruction. Things aren't going my way lately.
Will you ascend? Sorry to keep you waiting.
Why are you here?
I came out here because I was invited.
Who would invite you here? Wait, maybe it's...
Today the shrine's groundbreaking ceremony party is being held here. I was invited to it.
It is that little Oni's prank after all, but she wouldn't be at the shrine even if I went there.
I wonder if I came a little too early. The celebration is still about half a day away. Here you go.
Oh, I guess it can't be helped. I know, if you've got nothing to do, how about killing some time with me?
You're the one with too much time on your hand, you know. What the hell do you mean you came half a day early? Yeah, so now Tenshi's just gonna fight people because there's a party happening up here. I don't know how much. I don't know if you're fighting every single
time
character.
To Steve down there, people.
But now you get to play as the big idiot herself.
Yo, I love this move. This is my new favorite move in the game. Sit down on the rock and just, if I can get the info right. There we go. I'm real bad at Shoryuken in Twitch chat.
Is it not just a crouch?
No. Or is it? No, that's just...
Take him out.
I love that her combo ender is just push.
Whoa, her dash attack is just dropping, taking a... Look at that! It just brains you with a fucking rock.
This is called Ace Attorney Case 1.
Oh, laser rocks.
Rock lasers.
Suika is...
Or I can just throw the rock.
Suika is very intelligent. She's just drunk, that's all.
It's not supposed to be this easy to get into heaven, you know.
It's fine for me, I'm a ghost.
Heaven is a place for spirits ascend to. Are you trying to do that?
BSS.
I'm still here.
This entire game's plot is Tenshi getting bored. Hiya there.
Wait, I've been looking for you. There are guests are arriving?
Well.
Huh?
That was fast. There should still be plenty of time left.
Well, I'll let it go this time, but could you not call out people on your own?
Alright, it's about time for the people I gathered to start arriving. I guess I'll wait here.
Wait, just how many people did you invite?
If I call out, then I'll gather naturally. That's my ability. Now then, I wonder how many will show up.
How mean. Did you invite everyone just to waste time?
This isn't even the event that gets Tenshi banished from heaven.
Alright, I'm throwing rocks at people now.
I like that Suika's story is just, your temperament collecting is bad. I'll do it for you if you give me some real estate in heaven. And then Suika hangs out in heaven, and she's like, wow, heaven's real boring, isn't it? I know, I'll throw a party here. And there you go. So technically this is all Suika's fault. But it is also Tenshi's fault. Hard to say. Glad you like the Touhou Vania video. Chat, I got another one coming tomorrow. Because, Halloween. Go figure, right? I'll probably put that up, not in the morning. Maybe I'll actually sleep tonight. Because I have a hard time sleeping when I have a video to upload the following day. I haven't started the next one. On Sunday, I'll probably be able to write the entire script for the next one on Sunday. I like to write them on my day off because I find if I try to write the whole thing in one go, it flows better. But if I try to break it up, sometimes I forget what point I was trying to make or like how I wanted things to flow, and it gets a bit strange in sentence structure. How'd she get banished? She
Oh.
Neat.
Alright, found out what that one is.
They were having a meeting or something in heaven, and they catered with this rare medicinal-esque food item that like grants strength and good health and whatnot. And Tenshi ate them all, and she said they tasted like shit. And her dad was like, "God damn it, Tenshi, get the hell out of here!" and then kicked her out.
Oh really?
She ate all of them. Yep.
Oh, really?
All the eggs.
Oh really? Because of you, I have to do a ton of things now.
What's wrong with that? Heaven is really boring, so try out different things to pass the time.
I really do I love how frank they are about like, oh, heaven is this really nice, hard place to get into, but it's not really good.
It's not eventful, it's peaceful, and these yokai like to party. What's gonna happen next?
That's my line.
Whoops.
What's going to happen next? ... Still here. There's still a while until the time that little Oni told me. What should I do? Hello.
Woo.
My, for an inactive person, you're here rather early.
Oh, it's you. I made a mistake last time.
You did, didn't you?
You're the culprit behind everything. You don't really put out a strong aura, so I didn't notice until a little while ago.
That's right. Patchy didn't actually fight Tenshi. Her final boss was Suika.
Yep.
You're just slow. However, someone who is truly strong wouldn't scatter their aura about everywhere.
She did fight Tenshi before Suika, though.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh. Standing out while winning a match can mean defeat as well.
That's why they're talking like they've already met each other.
Okay,
Well, the
I
disruption
forgot.
seems to be over, but this bad feeling I still have won't disappear.
I completely forgot about that. Oh, you want to fight? This time I don't plan to lose on purpose, you know.
Well, you mean you're gonna win because you're playing as Tenshi?
I kind of have to win.
Man, fucking... Ooh, that's a neat
Oh,
one.
how long have I had this?
Doesn't range very far.
Alright, I need my stuff to recharge.
She's dashing away, but she's not actually doing anything. She's burning all of her crystals on dash. She hasn't pressed an attack button.
I have a spin! Spin!
Oh my god. Don't tell me I have to go and make that one a GIF emote now. God damn it.
I just love how she just kind of runs on one foot. Spin!
Thankfully, I figured out how to make them, and they didn't take that long to make. But, you know, I think they're fine as they are. I don't know if I can make them any bigger. That's the problem. They amuse me, so that's all I need. Of course, I also added a few others while I was doing that as well.
Ow. I grazed through it, but I also grazed into it.
Oh, she did a flash kick.
I have an up air. I have an up air.
It's a Terry up there. The DLC up there right now. You hit
Ow.
their bubble with a rock and it didn't pop. Oh, cool.
Big rock. Ow.
I think the bubble's a shield.
Yeah, 'cause she doesn't take any damage when I do that.
What?
Okay, I
You
don't
have-
know how I do that.
You have Woodman? Well, it's Kaname Funnel. The dance ones are good, yeah. Some of the other dance ones are too close or too, like, crusty. Shitty way to say it, but, like, you can see all the white crust, so it's not, like, properly, transparent, and it just doesn't look very good. So I picked the ones that look good.
Huh, not even worth the effort.
Mugyu!
After this, visitors are going to keep coming, so I conserve my energy.
Chat, she almost said the thing. What was
She
with
was
that?
one letter off.
Why was there a G there? Who translated this?
Does the definition change? Doll of the
It's not even a
surface.
real word.
I feel kind of sorry for her now. And now you're here.
Ah, there she is. That earthquake bastard. Now that's a good line.
That's a good title. My, were you called out by that little Oni as well, puppet jerk?
That's right. That's how it is. I intend to take you down.
Oh, but you know you're making a mistake right now.
Hmm?
I lost to the Shrine Maiden and everyone else on purpose.
Why are you making excuses for losing?
I'm not supposed to fight with the lower world's beings. Tenshi's really just pulling a scrub quotes right now. You only won because I let you.
I like her theme. The doll maker of Butsurati! Earthquake bastard. That's a good one. I didn't know Alice was capable of swearing like that. Then again, I guess Marissa
No,
said the word bitch.
I don't think even the Alice fans knew that.
The fan and Alice fans knew that. Ooh.
Alright, hold on, I gotta spin! Ow.
You gonna like hit her or what?
I will when she stops blocking.
You didn't even take her out with it.
There
Move,
we go.
bitch! Get out the way. Marissa's got a foul mouth sometimes.
Ow. Ow.
I like this spell card because it's called Suicide Squad and it's represented by dolls just exploding.
They're just...
That represents how Suicide Squad completely bombed.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yes, good.
booted her.
Yeah, she's wearing boots. Don't put the rock on her head. That move sucked.
Ow. Oh no, this is what I get for spinning.
You got helicoptered.
Spin! Oh. I just want to spin. Ow.
Spin doesn't work.
Throw rocks at her.
I think Tenshi and Alice are the only characters that wear boots.
Here, use these. I want spell cards.
Other characters are, well, Tenshi's not. Oh, you called Tenshi. She isn't a celestial, an angel. Alice is definitely European inspired, though. The other characters wear shoes or soft shoes that aren't like shoes at all. They basically wear fuzzy socks.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna wait for her to land. She'll never see it coming.
Hold on, does Tenshi have a double leg drop?
Does she?
It looked like she did. I can't tell. You gotta do it. I think it was your forward there. Does Byakuren wear boots? She wears a tight leather suit.
Today it's been one fight after another, but I still feel fine. Maybe I should have given you a bigger handicap.
You're too strong. I give up.
That's right. Most of the time I won't ever lose. Most of the time. Pretty sure Yukari made you both, well, Yukari made her deceased.
She has died once.
Limits of a human. Yeah, I know who's here. Really, how many people did she call out? There's so many people to gather in heaven. Oh good, I get to deal with stage 5 Marissa.
Alright, I'm the first. Mountain climbing really is a lot of work.
Sorry to tell you, but you're far from being the first.
Eh? But aren't there still another 2 hours for the scheduled time?
There were people who arrived first thing in the morning.
Huh. Everyone's acting so childish, arriving this early before the meeting time.
Aren't you included in that as well? What are you arriving so early for?
Because it's easy to kill time this way?
Well, I guess so. Well, at least they're upfront about it.
Yeah, Reimu has boots as well. She wears them in winter. They're white. I forget if that's in Forbidden... It's probably in Forbidden Scrollery, but it might be in Wild Horn, but I can't remember. Pretty sure it's Forbidden Scrollery, though.
I just love that Tenshi's finisher is just a push.
Do the double leg drop.
Alright, I did that. That's my forward air.
Neutral, there it is, the neutral air.
Double leg drop. I got Incineroar forward air, which was also King K. Rool's forward air.
And Bowser's back air. That's the Geef. The Geef aerial.
Spin! I am getting 0 spell cards. I just want the spell cards.
Well, you can't use the big ones if you use your little ones. Because you don't have enough
well,
on the deck.
I need them. I still need the spell cards to have.
True.
That's just what I'm using them for. Fuck this. I'm throwing rocks at her.
Celestial Boulder Tenshi. C B D. You missed.
How did that miss? I'm upset.
Steve wouldn't have missed.
No, he wouldn't have. Ow. Oh.
Steve would have beat that.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if you saw it, but there was a pretty, there was a hilarious clip where, Steve tried to go off an edgeguard Marth was down there, and, the Marth upbeat and got through before Steve dropped off the anvil, and it made Steve trip on the anvil while it was falling.
You shouldn't be able to do that.
I'm not Komachi anymore.
Pew pew pew.
Alright, throw rocks.
That'll work.
This'll kill him.
Wow, that shit just goes.
Just gonna ignore the fact that I'm basically stoning these characters to death. Oh, you're not done. Sure, Fire Master Spark.
Uh-oh, she anti-aired you.
Uh-oh. And that did nothing.
Well, it's because you dodged like half of it and got hit by 3
Alright.
moves.
Oh, right. That's what that one was. Guess who forgot, chat?
That's the anti-air that makes you never want to jump again. That move's not very good when they have super armor.
Good enough for me. That's enough now. You've tried hard enough.
Ah, you're really strong. I wonder if I got tricked by Suika.
Eh? Well, this is what happens if I don't hold back. Now then, everyone that came earlier is waiting in the back. Okay, so they're all just kind of here still.
They're getting their ass kicked by Tenshi, and then they're gonna party. It's hard to gauge Tenshi's strength since she only appears in the fighting games. I'm pretty sure she's strong.
Really? How many people did that little Oni invite?
Whew, I came a bit too early.
Oh, if it isn't the Devil's Caretaker from the lower world.
Yes, that's me. Do you know where the shrine's groundkeep breaking ceremony is being held?
Everyone's gathering in the back.
That's so. Well, that's perfect. I have some matters more important than the banquet, so I came early. She wants to kick your ass, Tenshi.
Oh, there were plenty of people that came earlier, though.
Yeah, everyone's acting so weird.
So then, what's this other business you have?
There's an unbearable girl from heaven here. I thought I'd chastise her a little.
What? You don't expect me to say it's not me, do you?
I feel like
Hey!
Tenshi is quite strong, despite what you think by her attitude, because she manages to undo a seal that Kasen put on, which is kind of an impressive feat of strength. She is a Celestial, and she has some ridiculous abilities, but I don't know, it's hard to like necessarily gauge their strengths as characters, since they don't appear in the main games. You can't see what they're really capable of, right? But Suika's an Oni, and Oni are talked about in such a way that it's like they're obviously strong. But Tenshi's just kind of like, her personality doesn't strike you as super strong, but at the same time, her confidence would lead you to believe that. But then you have Kokodo and Sumireko for the other fighting games. You gotta wonder how strong they are. One of them's just a human, and the other one is newly born Tsukumogami. They're probably not as strong as Tenshi. And then you have like Touhou 9, where you have Yuka and Eiki, and those two are both really, really strong. But they never are going to appear in an actual game because of that. Character strengths are an interesting topic. If they didn't play by the rules, you gotta wonder who would just be top dog, because a lot of characters have cheap-ass abilities. Wow, that stopped right in front of her.
Shoot rock lasers.
The spin-off games give Zun an opportunity to use characters that would be overpowered in an actual game, like Toyohime and Yorihime. Those characters should not and will not ever exist in an actual game format. That's why he created them in the written works, where it didn't matter how strong they were.
Ow. Oh, she hasn't thrown out a single attack in any of her cooldowns. She just keeps dashing.
Apache did it too. Doesn't need to fight. Man, that move's good too.
I like this move, though.
That move's not even good.
This one's great, but I like this one better.
Speaking of chat, I still haven't watched Summer Days Stream Episode 4 because I don't know where to find it. So I'm just gonna wait for that to show up on YouTube or something before I watch it. Eventually,
pull out the chair. Pull out a rock to sit on.
You can watch the other episodes on there, and they total an hour and 20 minutes.
I don't think we've seen this one yet, have we? Or have I just forgotten it?
I got annoyed at this one.
Oh, okay. I must not remember then.
No, it was a different one where she shoots forward. I've never seen this one.
Yeah, no, that was the one I just did.
Silver Acute 360.
Ow.
Oh! Pierced. Oh, time stop, but you didn't.
I beat it. I'm getting tired. About time. You're pretty strong, fitting for one with the title of the Devil's Caretaker.
What great strength. My knives can't pierce you.
I beg to differ. The food in heaven is good for strengthening your body, if you ignore the taste.
This is true. The peaches increase their body strength to make them very durable. This is also why people say Tenshi is a masochist. Her body can handle the pain.
I can take it.
I lost on purpose. Beat me up! Yep, that's...
Stage 7. It seems like everyone's here today. Damn that little Oni. Exactly how many people did she invite to heaven?
There's 15 characters in the game. Alright then. Miss Celestial. Have you seen Lady Yuyuko recently?
Lady Yuyiko? Oh, that ghost. She was the first to arrive today.
So she did come here. If only she would tell me when she's leaving for somewhere.
Although she might have secretly ascended.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Will you ascend as well?
I can't ascend because of various things I've done.
Well then, should I try to make your troubles disappear with this scarlet sword of mine?
You're welcome to try, since I also came here to defeat you. Everybody wants to do round 2 against Tenshi.
But why? Didn't they already win?
Yeah, exactly. But anybody can win once. You gotta win the best of 3. But then Tenshi wins and everything.
That? You take the 1-0 and leave.
Huh? Some characters in their games make you fight them 3 times. Like Yomu. Piece of shit, you have to beat her 3 times in 7. It's annoying. She won't go away.
Same with Takia.
Yeah, you should fight her 3 times too. She's also annoying.
I think her first iteration is the most annoying, because I can't do misdirection.
Misdirection's hard. I understand how it works, but I still can't dodge it.
Speaking of knowing how things work but can't dodge them, this.
Yeah.
I can't.
I don't know how to dodge it. Auron won't fucking go away too. That's true. Auron probably appears the most of any character. Because she's a mid-boss in stage 4, mid-boss in stage 5, actual boss in stage 5, and then a mid-boss in stage 6.
Rock lasers. No, I wanted rock lasers!
Every single one of Auron's attacks too are obnoxious. She definitely appears the most of any character in a single game.
I've used all my cards.
Draw your last pathetic card, Tenshi! You don't have any cards. You decked out, you lose.
I did deck out.
Chad, don't you just forfeit the match if you deck out like this?
No. I haven't decked out yet. I still have to draw in order to deck out. So as long as I just never draw, I can't lose.
Considering Auron was the reason the characters went down to the netherworld to begin, or the underworld to begin with, because she erupted the spirits out of the geyser. Yet she is the most insistent on getting in your way at the same time. Like, why? What are you doing, Auron?
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense to me.
The whole reason we're down here.
As Tenshi walks, the rainbow things around her skirt just move with her.
That's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Her outfit's nice.
It is a very nice outfit. I like the blue.
I like her hat. It has peaches on it.
She does have a nice hat. Blue hair is good hair. Rainbows are aesthetically pleasing. And she's got a cool sword.
She does have a cool sword. I don't know where she got it, though.
No. Also, she throws rocks at you.
That's not that cool. That's kind of lame. But they're keystones, so they become cool when you think about them as not ordinary rocks. They're divine rocks. It's like when you put the word executive in front of someone's title. It makes them better.
I'm the executive janitor at this school. Sounds a lot more important.
You're gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
There you go. Now shoot.
Woo! Also, she does that.
Full screen.
Yeah, speaking of full screen, ow.
Almost. One more to go.
Oh, I'm not done.
Blind cut. Rokan's bullet cutting third eye.
Yomu has a third eye?
Well, it's because her ghost thing can see.
So where? Oh, do I have to hit the phantom? Do I have to hit the phantom? I have to hit the phantom.
It is part of her, after all.
I've never really thought about that. I guess if you did hit the phantom, she would feel it.
It usually floats behind her, and it's pretty agile, so it never really comes up. Pretty sure you can hit it in Kolovania as well.
I don't know.
Some games it has a hitbox. And Rock Maiden, if you jump into it, it hits you. It's really fucking annoying.
I don't know how to hit her, and I'm out of health bars.
Yep.
Oh no!
We're doing Yum again.
I don't want to do Yum again.
No, I don't intend to ascend. And I imagine Lady Ioko thinks that way too. Is she inside?
Save replay? No, save my failure.
Of the replay. There you
Don't
go.
worry, I know yes is always the default.
Thank you for the raid, Oxy.
This is what I get for using all my cards.
Shoot the thingy.
Come on, I want to spin! Why does Tenshi gotta fight so many fucking people?
Thank you, LaPlus, for the 5 gifted subs. This is the last story, so we're almost done here.
Just shoot the rock lasers.
I don't know how long Tenshi's story is, though, but I imagine she's fighting like everyone.
God, I don't think there are that many spell cards. Deep down air.
Maybe
Deep
she'll
down.
skip a few. She might skip the characters that she didn't actually fight.
How many is that?
Not very many. Remy didn't fight her. I don't think you're gonna end up fighting Iku.
Ow.
I do wonder if you'll fight Yukari.
Probably.
Yukari
maybe.
would probably want to kick your ass. Again.
I feel like everyone in this game wants to kick my ass, though.
Everyone who's been introduced to you. As far as I can tell, the only characters left are Komachi and Yukari and Iku and Reimu. And I don't think Iku or Yukari... Oh, I don't think Iku's gonna fight. I don't know if Komachi will.
No, well, there's still quite a few other characters. I haven't seen Aya.
I didn't fight her.
That's true. No, did Rayson fight Tenshi?
No. She fought all the other big bads.
Right. AKA all the most uncooperative people in the goddamn world.
Yeah, her fights are Remilia, Yuko, and Yukari.
I think wasn't Yuko first, or am I crazy?
It was Yuko first, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Stage 6 bosses, then the Phantasm boss. And then, didn't she fight Suika?
Yeah, pretty sure she fought Suika. She fought all the hard asses. Suika's stage was the shortest. It was 3. She pretty much just went up to heaven, past Aya, Iku, and then fought Tenshi. Yomu moves very slow, but sometimes she moves very fast. I always assume her quirk would be speed and attack, but I think of it in Pokemon stats because that's the easiest way for me to do that.
Yeah, fair.
But in this game, she moves kind of slow. Until she does this, and then she's like, Zoomium.
Ow.
That's Mind's Eye, you gotta hit the thingy.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to throw rocks at it, because that's the only way I know how to hit it.
Can you throw a projectile upwards?
No. How?
Just do it in the air.
Oh, this isn't fun.
The gap! Oh.
Yeah, I got impatient. I didn't want the gap. Oh, I should have just taken the gap. Make it end! Just make it end.
Yomu just appeared on it.
I don't like fighting Yomu. Your sword. Doesn't it have the ability to sever the troubles of ghosts?
Yes, that's right.
That sword. I wonder who made it.
It's a good question.
CSB.
Yeah, you can collect that spell card.
No, I kind of got my ass clapped.
Next is stage 8.
A lot of people have gathered already, but it seems the Shrine Maiden hasn't arrived yet. For a shrine's groundbreaking, we can't begin when the Shrine's Maiden isn't here. Well, she might be busy. Or maybe that little Oni didn't invite her. I'll go check on her.
Oh, bye.
Alright, I guess I'm climbing down the mountain. Alright, there we go, stage final.
Alright, this is the end.
I wonder where could she be?
I thought the shrine was rebuilt.
I don't know.
Who is it? Oh, it's just you. What do you want? You come to steal the shrine?
I'm not here for that. Aren't you coming to the shrine's groundbreaking ceremony?
Groundbreaking ceremony?
You didn't know that everyone's gathering in Bavagra?
Ah, could it be the gathering Suika was telling me about?
It looks like everyone arrived already, except for you.
Oh, that. You came to get me then?
That's fine, isn't it?
Well, you know, I was told by Suika that the gathering wasn't called the groundbreaking ceremony, but actually the Celestial Torture Fest.
Huh?
I'd already beaten you once, so I told her I didn't feel like it.
I see. That's what got everyone excited. What a fun trick to pull.
So how was it? Did everyone beat you up?
Of course, I beat everyone up in no time at all.
Oh, that's really something. You did them one right after another, right?
if I did that, it wouldn't have been a real fight. Even with you, didn't I lose on purpose?
I didn't really get that feeling, though. Somehow I've always gotten the will to participate in this. I've also gotten the will to participate in this festival.
Fine by me. The festival wouldn't be complete without you.
It'd take too long to go all the way to heaven. So let's start the party here.
Very well then. I'll defeat everyone and get to see the looks of surprise on that little Oni's face. I don't want to think about how many spell cards I have to deal with here.
The Celestial Torture Fest. Of course, the game ends fighting Reimu.
I have to.
Not on later games. Maybe it ends that way in 13.5. I don't remember.
What's this one? Oh, that's just sword. Oh. Cut.
Wow, that didn't do any damage at all. Looked cool, though.
It did look cool.
I wish someone in this game had a Raging Demon. That would be cool. Raging Demon might be one of the coolest fighting game special moves, like super moves, ever created.
Yeah.
It's also hella iconic.
Yeah. I don't know what the actual name of the technique is, but I'm pretty sure it literally just translates to Hell Death Murder. It's a pretty straightforward move.
I mean, he just goes over and grabs you to get a bunch of punch effects, and then he's just standing over your body with that pose.
That pose.
I mean, the Hadoken, the Shoryuken.
I mean, do you know what Special Beam Cannon's name translates to?
Something real stupid.
Demon Impaling Light Killing Gun.
Yeah, dumb as fuck. Special Beam Cannon's pretty lame too, but I mean, he didn't really use it after that.
You
so.
could just call it the Makon Kosa Po.
I'm glad that it never came back because it took 5 episodes to charge. Who wants a technique like that?
5 minutes.
Spirit Bomb. Spirit Bomb. Spirit Bomb. But Spirit Bomb is like a technique that... Actually, I didn't think about it. He's used it a few times, hasn't he?
Yeah, he uses it a lot in the movies.
He uses the Super Spirit Bomb in,
Yeah, that's how he kills Boo.
That only works because he's like, yo, people Earth, give me your energy. And they're like, I'm not gonna give this random schmuck my energy. And Hercule's like, yo, you guys should totally do that. And they're like, oh shit, yo, Hercule, for real? I got you, fam. So Hercule technically saved the world.
Yeah.
Fucking humanity. This guy's gonna destroy our world if you don't give me your power. I ain't giving you shit.
You think we haven't dealt with this before?
Seriously, everybody in Dragon Ball Z, like if you're living in a town, your town is liable to just be completely destroyed. As soon as you hear on the news that a bad guy has appeared, get out of town. Go somewhere where they won't destroy you because they have no reason to. Fucking
But they just destroy everything anyway.
Cell just levels cities because he's an asshole. And it's like, yep,
No,
I sure do enjoy,
He just drinks people because it makes him stronger.
Well, yeah, but then he starts leveling cities when he's become Perfect Cell.
I mean, yeah, I guess he did do that.
Vegeta did it too. Vegeta came to Earth and he was like, nice town. Be a shame if it disappeared.
He came with Nappa. Nappa leveled the city, and Vegeta was like, no, dude, what if you destroy the Dragon Ball?
They knew about the Dragon Balls?
Yeah. Remember? Ran into Scouter?
Oh, I guess. I don't remember a lot of details of Saiyan Saga because I usually get the abridged format in the video games.
I mean, yeah, I'd assume abridged follows it to a point. That's what I'm going off of.
Not abridged, but like, the fighting games only summarize so many events. And the Saiyan Saga is not one I've watched since, like...
Plus, the video games sometimes take creative liberties or skip things outright.
And in Budokai 2, the first chapter is the entirety of the Saiyan Saga. And by that, it's not even, because it's not Vegeta. Like, you fight Nappa and Raditz at the same time. That's not right. Vegeta's nowhere to be seen. Then you fight Frieza, Ginyu. Yeah, on Earth and the Snowy Mountains. And then you're on Namek, and you're fighting Vegeta, and Vegeta's there, and then you're fighting Frieza, and it's like, what? And then the 4th chapter is the entirety of the Cell Saga in one go. You fight Jiro and his stupid Cybermen, then Android 18 and 17 and 16 show up, then Cell shows up, and then it's like, oh shit, now we're in the Majin Saga. Like, what the fuck?
And then Cell and Frieza come back several times.
Frieza got 2 chapters, and the entirety of the Cell Saga got... Oh wait, is it over?
Oh yeah, I did it.
What?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Alright then.
I need it! Bavagra.
That was unexpected.
I don't know, it was just kind of sudden, I guess.
What the hell? Oops. There we go. I wasn't paying attention. I was waiting for the big one she was going to use, and she just did that one. Yeah, there you go. Everybody got their ass kicked by Tenshi. The games do skip stuff, but like, damn, they really wanted to get to the boost ups.
I mean, you ever think about how in Tenkaichi 3, the Namek Saga is the fight against Raccoon, then it skips to Frieza beating up the Z Warriors, then Goku when he arrives, and then the Super Saiyan fight.
That game advertised GT, and then Sin Shenron was like the only thing that showed up at the end.
Oh, GT was just fight Baby, then fight Super 17, then fight Nova, then do Gogeta, and then Universal Spirit Bam.
No, I'm talking about Budokai, not Tenkaichi.
Oh,
Budokai 3 is literally just movie villains, and then fucking Sin Shenron's in the game. It's like, okay.
Yeah, but Bardock was there too.
That's why I said movie villains.
He was not a movie villain.
He's a villain. He's a Saiyan.
He was the protagonist. He was just an asshole.
Yeah, and he turned on Frieza, which made him the good guy, but he was still a bad guy because he was part of the same race as Vegeta.
And then he died, except not really. He actually
got traveled the past.
And then he became the legendary Super Saiyan.
Anyway, Tenshi's having a drinking party with everyone, and the art is great, and they're all having a good time.
It's really nice, chat, and if you want to see it, you can get the game and beat it yourself, cowards.
They're having fun. Tenshi came out on top this time, and she will not come out on top later.
She says the peaches are the only food here.
Yep. Funny thing is, Tenshi's actually really small, because when she comes back in 15.5, she's using a keystone to fly, and she's like half the size of every other character.
That's adorable.
She's quite small. DBZ games have to cover a lot of material, and when they make a new one, they have to include new material. It's just not always like, they don't always cover the maximum amount. And to be fair, this is before GT was retconned because of Super.
How long would we... Oh dear.
Suika will leave eventually. She'll get bored. She always does. Currently, the Super manga's still going, but the animation's done. There's some kind of blue devil goat thing that is the current villain. And I'm not really interested personally, but whatever. I'm an idiot. I didn't close the thing.
I mean, it's not like we missed much anyway. I just skipped the credits.
Yeah, just the credits. I did this and I got sidetracked by Blue Devil Dude.
Blue Goat Devil.
Jiren's a lame villain, by the way. She's a super strong gray alien.
You know who the best Dragon Ball villain was? Monster Carrot.
That's
All
it.
Right, that's everyone.
We beat the game, chat.
We did it.
Deck construction. I am not building my deck. Yeah.
There's everyone.
There are alternate costumes and stuff.
Choice overflowing with romance. I like how even random gets a title.
Random select. It's true though.
There's everyone.
Pretty sure Remy has an alt for Flandre. I just don't know how to select the
Alright, hold on. Let me figure it out. That's not it.
Confirm profile. You should be able to just see it. Maybe it's what button you pick, but you can't see it.
Random.
There it is.
There they go. Alright, I don't actually.
No.
Alright, yeah, no.
Turn the title. That's it, chat. That's 10.5. It was good. Good distraction. And, you know, it is important for learning who Tenshi is. It's a weird game with some interesting characters. I do miss Aya and Komachi. Iku and Tenshi gets to come back. Iku doesn't get to come back like anywhere. And Rei-san does eventually come back, even though she was a bit of an afterthought because she was DLC for the PS4. So, yeah.
I mean, she came back in 15.
Well, yeah, because she was...
check out the motion blur on the text while it's scrolling.
It's wiggling. It's colored like a rainbow, but it doesn't get that far down. It only gets to green.
Oh, we can go to the music room.
Oh, God.
There's a lot here.
But yeah, that's it. I like this game.
This was fun.
12.3 is the one you play when you want to actually like play a fighter, though. That's for sure.
Is that the next fighting game?
Yeah, but there's only 3 scenarios, so I probably won't bother with it.
Okay.
I already did one of them with Chirno. So the next one would be 13.5. After this, they start coming out kind of closer, because it's like 7.5, 10.5, and then it's 13.5, but then it's 14.5 and 15.5. So those games are longer, so there would probably be more breaks between them. Like, I don't think we're going to go right to 15.5 after 15. Probably going to wait a bit. But that was 10.5. And the next time we do a fighting game, I'm not sure. It would be 13.5, but I probably don't want to touch that until, like, I don't know. Not right after 10 Desires, because it's only 2 games. still, they're fun, and I like the story for them, and they're important. The only thing that sucks is the endings are also kind of important to understanding what's going on, and I can't show them, so a lot of details kind of gets lost in translation. Oh well.